You quickly fire, but before you, as soon as you finish firing, you're like, oh shit, that was the butler, and it just cracks straight into and comes out the other side. Alright,
I'm still staring at Pothole, by the way.
I'm sitting there awkwardly, not quite sure what to do with myself after this. Down your arms, this is pointless. We are not your enemies here.
I'm gonna fire elemental at this guy down here that everyone else is at.
Frisko, roll for damage! Frisko, roll for damage! It's hilarious!
Who? Oh,
There's a cat?
Pothole, you take 17 damage.
I'm staring him down.
What are you gonna do? Talk to me?
I will
Take
intimidate for all the
100
gold.
You wanna fight me for that?
I'm taking 100 gold. You can take another 100 gold. I don't care. There's like 200 or something gold. I'm taking
Giving you
100.
what you want.
God damn it! I'm on 12!
You notice they both throw their crossbows down, pull out the spears and throw them down and put their hands above their head and they're all sitting on their knees.
I'll take all
I
the
take
gold.
100 gold.
I'm hearing noises! I'm hearing noises in my head!
It is in your head.
I gaze
Quick.
ever closer
Quick,
into your
Pothole,
eyes.
Pothole. Holy shit! You take max damage!
Put down your arms. Just, shout out.
Yeah, I'll be like pretending I'm all sad and just kind of like cleaning up and then hanging the Ziltoid.
Ziltoid, you know that Balasar is dead now. Or at least you believe Heath
I
has told you
use
that he's
Heath for
dead.
comfort.
Pardon?
I'm gonna talk to Heath about it.
Okay, Frisko, you found out that Balasar is dead.
I kind of just go back and stare at the sea and kind of whimper.
Okay. Hold up. Alright. So, do you guys carry on the days as you normally would? Gold would do his business. Who'd you leave in charge, by the way?
I'd leave one of the crew in charge.
Okay, so one of the crew just takes charge, he takes sail of the ship. You
Name
point
him
in the right
Beardman.
direction. Gold, you start gathering stuff on the first day, and then it's night time of the first night, after Balasar's death. Does anyone do anything this day or this night?
Didn't you want to talk to me?
I talk to Heath.
Okay, so Ziltoid, you would talk to Heath during the day, what happens?
I just talk to Heath about, you know, life and stuff and try to get to know him a bit better.
Okay. Do you guys want to roleplay this, or do you want to just say it happened and you guys had a positive response to this?
Well, I'm happy
Did you
for
wanna
whatever he does. I'm happy with doing whatever.
Ziltoid?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah,
So
I want to do it. I don't care if there's no time, then whatever. But I want to do it.
No, this time, it's up to you guys when we finish. I've got a time in
Yeah.
my head where I want to finish. Story-wise. But it's whether or not you guys are willing to go that to then. But yeah, carry on, sorry. So do the
It's
roleplay?
like- Man, it was fine last night. Well, it was fine. It was fine. And we're drinking, we're having fun, and now he's gone. Do you reckon it was
Kinda
one of the?
crazy.
Do you reckon it was one of the crew that sided with the captain that could have done it or something?
Don't say that. It seemed like I don't know. It seemed like everyone was more on the side of him though than Gold. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. That's
I can't think of anyone that'd actually bring heart to him. Like, yeah, you didn't get along with him, but you wouldn't kill him. Like, no, God, no, I'd never believe that.
I wouldn't kill anyone. I wouldn't.
Exactly. We've had our quarrels, but you're a good guy. It's just like, it's just fucked. People just keep dying around me.
It's a pretty bad
Yeah.
situation, especially on the ship.
I guess we just gotta keep on keeping on. People die, whatever.
Well, you want to talk about anything else?
No, I don't know, man. There's shit to do. There's places to be sailing.
Fair enough.
Good
Alright,
places to do,
Oh.
look after.
so yeah. So, nighttime comes, you guys do your normal, sleeping routines, and then morning comes. Heath, when you walk around the ship now, you notice a lot of crew members are now looking at you, kind of glaring at you. And Gold, you've heard a lot of people trying to talk to you about how they think Heath is was the person who killed him. They have no evidence, they just suspect because they were fighting. But they're just whispers. But they've also been people saying how Frisko did it because he could have stolen his stuff. But Gold, you've been mainly concentrating on these burial rites. So this is the second day.
Yeah.
Pretty morbid. No one's entered Balasar's room since he died, as this is a custom to him, I presume? Or Gold, you tell me what you're preparing on the first day, and then the second day.
Oh, okay. I don't really know much about the Queen, so I'm probably gonna get like.
Oh, this is anything. Like, I don't know anything about the Queen either. This is your own decision. What you think Balasar would have wanted. He is your best.
So,
you knew him the best, so you would know what his burial rites are, and it will take you 3 days to prepare.
So no one would be allowed in his room until the third day.
Okay. So you would
The
lock
first
that
day.
door.
Yeah, the first day would be a day just for mourning.
Okay. So everyone.
So you'd spend the day in his memory talking about what he did, drinking the good times, all of that. The second day would be preparing the boat, getting all burnable objects.
You can.
All of
You've
that
got
ready.
spare wood on the boat, which you'd use to fix up holes that you'd get in the boat. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get all of that ready. I'd say, and you'd let people know what they'd be doing at the time. So like the archer, you'd let him know where he was and all of that.
Yeah. Balasar,
And then
we
the
lost you.
third
Just
day-
reload yourself. Sorry.
Third day would come around, and that would be when Balasar would be placed into the pyre along with all of his most favourite possessions.
Okay.
He'd then be drifted out to sea,
And then sell them.
and, well, some kind of music would be playing and set on fire.
Alright, no worries.
I'd play the
Like
music
Simon
with
and
my
Garfunkel, but not Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, second day. What
it's
does everyone
done
do on the
Elvish.
second day?
I just chill.
I start really paying. I would start paying heed to the rumors, and keeping a close eye on both Frisko and Heath.
Okay, no worries. Frisko, you notice that there's a lot of crew staring at you and watching you. And talking behind your back and stuff. Same with you, Heath.
I'll just ignore it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it, but then in a way I'll look at the crowd that's looking at me, just like, you know, just turn around and then turn back again, sort of thing.
Alright, no worries. Ziltoid, what are you doing for the third day? Second day.
I want to go talk to Frisko.
Alright, go talk to Frisko.
Walk around, try to find Frisko. Sup?
Nothing much, how about you?
Well, can't like say I'm doing better than you. People seem to think that you did it for whatever reason.
Shh. I don't want people thinking that either of us did it.
I don't think either of you did it, man. It's just like it's like there were quarrels that between Heath and Balasar. I can understand people suspecting that, but you and Balasar, nothing ever happened between you.
Nothing happened. No, nothing happened at all. And
I honestly don't get it. I would like to know what happened, but pointing fingers at people is not the way to go about this. I don't think. I really don't know what to do.
Well, anything could have happened. Like, there could have been someone on a boat that could have came out to the ship and, you know, just would have put a
We were
random
all
attack.
pretty drunk. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I actually fell asleep, which was weird.
And I don't get
everywhere.
hostile when I drink. I just get really, really fucked and just don't concentrate on anything.
I feel emotions, and it's weird. I remember getting upset because Heath didn't like me, and that's dumb. Last time I got drunk, I almost got everybody killed, which I'm sure you'd remember.
That's true. Yep.
Yep. I don't handle my alcohol pretty well. I get chatty.
Well, don't we all, to be honest. You know, sometimes when I drink, I probably go a little berserk, but I don't tend to hit anyone.
You pose a good point. I have to agree with that.
Thanks for understanding, and I give him a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Yeah. Either way, I'll leave you to it. I need to, like, I'm not. I need to just go sit in silence.
Alright. So second night comes. Anyone doing anything in particular?
Drinking.
Okay. Anyone else?
Drinking and sharpening stuff.
Frisko, I need a endurance check from you. Ziltoid and Heath, what are you two doing? Heath,
I'm
you
gonna sit in
drinking?
my-
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You don't
Ziltoid
need-
doesn't. Ziltoid doesn't drink, but he parties. He doesn't drink though.
Frisko, you are too drunk to sharpen your knives. Way too drunk.
Ah.
I don't let you sharpen your knives. You can be hanging out with me. You're not allowed to sharpen your knives.
Alright, I just go hang out with Gold.
Yeah. Ziltoid doesn't want to drink.
Okay. Alright, so the third day arrives. You'll wake up normal hours. Frisko, you wake up a little bit later, so around 8 o'clock. But that's about the same time as everyone's already up and ready to go. What's the plan on the third day, guys?
Well, it's up to...
When
We'll
the
go
sun
old.
goes
I'll start with
down
go old.
is when the sun goes down is when the ceremony will begin.
Okay.
As the sun is setting. As
No
it's
worries.
setting.
So the ceremony begins at sunset.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're just getting things prepared for that?
Yeah.
I'll ask if she wants help. I'll go up there. Do you want any help with, today?
I've got it, man. Don't worry.
Okay. Is there anything you want me to do? Just don't know if I'm, like, stood around here thinking about it. So,
See how the feast is going.
okay.
I'd say there's a feast after the burning.
Yeah, okay, I'll go check on, like, the food and stuff.
You go downstairs
Okay.
to where like, there's kind of an area where food is kept.
Yep.
You're able to make some food there, obviously, throughout the day. You guys got ample supply. You got enough for something better than usual. Like, obviously, Gold's got the better wine that he would have, or the better food he would have. Just hide away and he'd bring them out. Like, you'd have some special cheese and some special food. You have some things that you would have for, like, for instance, a birthday. But for this, it's a funeral. Ziltoid, what do you do today?
I'm actually going to request Ziltoid be the one to fire the arrow. Because I don't think any of my crew would be able to fire arrows.
Do you tell him that he's the only one because he's the only one you can think fire an arrow, or are you just giving him the privilege?
I'm just going to see if he would like to do it, because I knew that him and Balasar were getting along.
Okay. Ziltoid, you got this offer.
I would be more than happy to use a fire arrow in the name of respect, as instead of combat, which I'm used to.
You shot at enough trees. Sorry, I'm just adding that in.
I'm
Alright.
also going to request Frisko fire the other arrow.
Okay. Frisko.
Are we rolling for this?
No, not yet. It's not the ceremony. What time's the
Yes,
ceremony? Like
I'll
6
also-
o'clock?
Pardon?
Around 6 o'clock's the ceremony. So when the sun goes
Yeah.
down, I'll probably say it's around 6. Alright, cool. Frisko?
Yes, I'll also do the honor.
Okay.
But before I leave my chamber, I'll drop my sword and just walk out with just my bow in my hand.
Okay, so you'll just leave all your equipment there and you'll just wear your best clothing that you have on you for the ceremony, kind of thing?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, is everyone just in the normal clothes for the ceremony, or do you all get dressed up for the occasion?
I'm dressed up.
Okay.
I've got nothing but my armor, so,
Yeah, okay.
and the
Ziltoid.
stuff underneath.
Ziltoid?
Ziltoid has got it. Just puts his hood up.
Okay. Alright,
And
so...
I tightens up his clothing so it looks. And he does like fancy little knots on his armor.
I'll have, like, my helmet in between, like, underneath my armpit, holding it like that, so...
Alright, well,
Like-
okay. Well, let's do the process. So let's say about 3 o'clock... so let's say about 1 o'clock, everyone's starting to get ready. They're starting to get changed. People get into their clothes. 2 o'clock, food's brought out. Everyone's kind of eating the food, discussing, telling tales of what Balasar's done. 3 o'clock, that carries on. 4 o'clock is when you start piling things together and start strapping things together. 4 o'clock, you finally got everything put together. Ziltoid and Frisko, you've done a couple of fire arrows just to give it a go. Ziltoid, what you'd do is you'd make your fire arrow appear, and then you'd light your one onto Frisko's, and you'd both fire it. And you guys have gotten it at a distance.
I
really
draw it.
cool.
The fire would appear on the bow, and I kind of just like point it over at his, and then fire.
Cool. So what was that? 4 o'clock.
Like just holding the fire element, because it doesn't really, because the fire just kind of appears as I draw it, but it doesn't go until I release it.
Alright, 4 o'clock, Gold, you're practicing the song just so you get the final last parts of it. And 5 o'clock comes.
So what's happening?
Alright. I'd say everyone will be slowly making their way onto the deck.
No, you
The boat
hear
would
a
be
voice come from downstairs saying
Oh, is that what we're hearing? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like actually, hey, what's up? What's going on? What I missed?
Everyone, you turn around to see Balasar just walking up in his armor. Cuts in his armor, but no wounds on him.
I pull out my sword in like fear, like, what is this?
Alright. Good way to start the night. What
You
I
have been
missed?
dead for 3 days.
Yo,
Time I checked, we were partying.
3 days ago, someone killed you.
I don't know about that. I mean, like, before, the last thing I remember before falling asleep was that we would...
Man, you were
Son of
not
a
breathing. What happened?
I don't know. I think I just went to bed and fell asleep. Maybe that's how I sleep. You don't know me. You know my real mom.
I love this so much.
Anyway. Hey, Heath.
Yes.
Wanna come talk for a second?
Sure. Okay. I kind of like this. Everyone. Like,
Yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah. I'm just gonna walk over to the other side of the ship, away from everyone else. But everybody knows that I'm walking this way with him. Like,
Yep.
Don't anybody think for a second that this is not happening.
okay.
Just nobody follow us.
Do you pull him down deck or up deck, or do you just pull him to the side of one of the ships?
Jesus Christ.
Just up the back end, away from everyone else.
Okay. So you go up deck and behind the wheel kind of thing. Alright,
Yeah.
you guys can have this conversation live, just everyone, you don't hear it.
Right. So last
You
time I
should mute
checked.
us.
Yeah, everybody should totally do that.
They should mute us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two, yeah. Everyone else mute them too. Go on.
Okay, hang on.
You just can hover over so there's the speaker sign. You just click
Can
on it,
Jay and Ethan talk now?
yeah,
just so I can
we
see if they're
talk all
muted?
back.
Hello?
They're
Yeah, I can't hear
talking.
Jay.
I
They're
can't
both
hear
talking. Alright,
Okay.
me too. Can you mute me as well? Have your own... Actually, I'm gonna mute you guys then. We're gonna have this private conversation. You guys can chat about whatever. Sorry about this, guys. It won't
I like
take long.
this. I like this.
All right, Jay, you gotta mute Ziltoid, Frisko, and Gold.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I've muted them. Alright, you two.
All right, so it's just us.
Okay, I've
Cool.
muted them.
Right. So last time I checked,
Hmm.
you and I were having a little bit of a disagreement after you came from behind. You want to
Yes.
explain what's just happened? 3 days?
3 days.
What happened?
Okay. I thought you were somebody else. I thought, like, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't all there because I had a bit to drink, so I thought it was like an intruder.
So you swung at me.
Yeah. What do you
The
think?
only
I'm a
Dragonborn-
little bit intoxicated, and dude, I'm intoxicated. What do you think?
The only Dragonborn in the sea, and you had to swing at me.
So you don't remember the fight?
I remember that we tried to fight, but I was a pretty friggin' drowsy after the first hit. Give me the back. Who does that?
Well,
You a man?
You went unconscious, and so I put you in the room.
Yeah, and then now they're all saying I was dead for 3 days?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let me bring you to okay, one's good news. I don't know if it's good news to you. Okay, let's just say it's bad news to you. Let's say you could possibly be a let me just don't yell at me. I know we've had our problems. Yeah, I know we've had problems. And I'll explain it to you all after I say this. You're a bit of a vampire now.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Do you shout this out loud? Do you shout a what?
Oh, yes, I
Like-
do.
Okay, hold up a sec.
Shut up!
I'm a what?
Okay, look. I was really thirsty. I haven't had blood. And it was kind of like, blah, 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 you went unconscious. And then my thoughts came in. And then I kind of went into your neck.
Guys,
And then I was like-
Gold is rushing up. Unmute her.
Okay, and then,
Gold,
okay.
are you there?
And
What in
then,
the blazes is going on?
Can you mind just for a second, like, maybe just leave us to talk here and go
Maybe
back
you
to whatever it was you were doing?
Maybe you shouldn't be shouting, and then I wouldn't have to run up.
I'm just a little angry that I've been asleep for 3 days and someone here is
Asleep?
explaining to me.
Dead! You're dead!
he didn't have a
Tomato,
heartbeat.
tomato!
What?
Tomato, tomato.
Oh. I just said
Tomato,
you're a
tomato.
tomato.
Yeah, you're a tomato. That's exactly what. Go away!
I angrily point, and I scowl, and then I wander back on down.
Okay. I muted her.
Okay, I'll mute her as well. Goodbye. Frisko walks up. Everyone unmute Frisko. Everyone unmute Frisko.
We unmuted him.
Hey, Frisko.
Hey, Frisko.
What's all this freaking shouting going on?
It's just a private conversation that we're having.
It gets a little heated. Everybody
I don't
knows
think
that
they-
we get a little heated around us.
I don't think they understand what privacy is, Balasar.
Really mind your own business and turn around and walk away.
Okay. Okay, you guys should... You should seriously tell me what's going on.
You should walk away.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk away.
Some of the
I've
crewmates are
been
starting
asleep
to
for
come
3
up
days,
now.
woke up, and I'm pretty fucking angry. Go away.
How
I'm
about,
not gonna go away.
Fuck this. I'm heading to my quarters. I will talk to everyone later.
Hold up, everyone, unmute. So unmute everyone.
Okay.
Is everyone still hearing of everyone? Is everyone unmuted?
Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah, I
blah.
can hear everything.
Hello?
Yes.
Alright, so Balasar runs? No, he kind of storms downstairs.
I storm. I'm stomping.
Yep. He goes to his quarters.
I think I know him well enough not to follow.
This is the most pissed you've ever seen him. Pissed and confused.
Yeah.
People,
I'll go
the
up to
crew
Heath.
members are questioningly looking at you now, Heath. Now staring at you, like, what was that about?
I'm looking at him the same way as my
I'm just like, what? He didn't have a heartbeat.
Hold up.
Dead.
I'm gonna check the intelligence of people on board.
I'm smart.
Okay, one of them pipes up and says, there are things that don't have heartbeats.
I turn around and ask what they mean.
Well, there's some creatures that don't have heartbeats. I mean, well, zombie, skeleton, for instance. Most things undead don't have heartbeats. Rumors even dragons don't have heartbeats themselves, but when they get so old. Anything from like wraiths, for instance, they don't have heartbeats, stuff like that. Some creatures don't have heartbeats. Maybe something's happened to him.
Yeah, last time I checked, he didn't have a heartbeat. So don't blame this guy.
I'm not blaming you, Heath.
I am.
Why?
I do not trust you.
What did I do?
Some of the crew members are like, yeah, go old. What do you mean? Like, your crew start to question you.
You tell us that he did not have a heartbeat.
Hmm?
I have personally seen what protrudes from your mouth.
Some of the crew would start talking. Yeah, he's a vampire. He's a vampire.
Have you turned
No.
him into one of your own?
There are men with canine teeth large. Just because
That,
I have
open your
large,
mouth. Open your mouth.
and I kind of like,
Do your fangs protrude?
like just before I do it. So it's kind of like I always have it.
Go old. I want a perception check. I'll do one for the crew as well. Yeah, they have no idea. And Ziltoid, Frisko, I want one from you guys as well.
Well, they,
Perception?
shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Why would
Two
they
of
need one?
Three, because they're all looking at you as well. All three of them see
Are
that
they?
the fangs
Oh, okay.
pop out as you open your mouth. So they see
Okay.
your fangs protrude as you open your mouth.
Why would I open my mouth and then do it? It's stupid on my behalf.
But wouldn't we... How could you do it when your mouth is closed without, like, cutting everything?
Because I'd be used to it.
Still, like, wouldn't they, like, pierce your bottom lips or something?
No?
Like, out here?
It'd be like up here.
And I'm pretty sure I've seen you talking without them.
Just not observant enough.
He's pretty observant for a drunk man.
Oh, that was me. Well, look, he's alive now, so I'm not a very good paladin.
Yeah, the people on the boat, the crews are like, yeah, we want answers. You're not getting away with this time, Heath. We want answers.
And I'm giving him to you.
No, these aren't enough. We need more. You're
How
clearly
about you
something
go
on the
down?
Underdark.
How about you
Pardon?
go down there and ask him yourself?
Fine. And a couple of the men kind of agree and turn around and go downstairs.
I tried to stop them because I know that Balasar's pretty pissed off.
What'd you say? Did you try and stop them physically, or would you say something?
I'd say leave the man be. He is probably just as confused as we are.
2 return, 1 carries on.
Alright, well, close enough.
Alright, so you guys carry on.
I'm going to. I'll look at Heath and what should I do?
If you... Oh, yeah, you go.
Why would I kill a man and turn him into a vampire or anything? If I wanted a man dead, why would I turn him into a vampire? I like the guy.
You did not.
It wasn't just because I fought him. I like Ziltoid and I fought him.
Exactly.
You're a very convincing man, Heath. Ouch.
Yeah, I heard that. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You're a very convincing man, Heath. Ouch.
You're so convincing I hurt myself while I was thinking about it.
Look, I've
Very
look,
convincing.
you've all seen me bite him once, and nothing has happened. So I'm not a vampire.
I have heard that. How much would I know about vampires? Would I know a bit?
Do a history check. you don't know much about vampires. You know that they skulk in night, they might be able to turn into bats. You know just like the common folk stories from them. Did you get that, Gorod?
Yes, I did. I'm just trying to think about what bits I would know. Oh, it's getting late. I need to go to work soon.
Oh shit.
What time do you go to work?
Oh, I need to get in early tomorrow.
Alright, all good.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck! It's 12:33.
It's alright, we'll finish it up here. You start to hear screams from downstairs. Under the deck.
I ignore Heath and run downstairs to find out what's going on.
I'll run down there as well.
Balasar, describe what they're saying.
I'm feasting on the one guy that came down.
I try to pull Balasar off.
I'm gonna end it
Okay.
there for the night. Because everyone needs
I like
to go to
to
bed.
jump on
That
his
is
back.
literally like, that just happened, and it's like, I need to leave, so... Anyway.
Oh man, this is awful.
Alright, so, on your sheets, can I get you each to mark a 1 out of 5 XP, please?
Okay.
A 1 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I get a bond because I kind of like dominated the shit out of him?
Yes, I'm gonna say that you do get an experience point for dominating the shit out of Balasar. Because you did just outright fuck him up. And turn him into a vampire. So, Heath, you're on 2. What are the... Does anyone else think that they did a bond?
Well, Ziltoid, do you
Yes.
feel like you got along with me?
Yeah, Heath and I are getting along.
But are you? Because you sent me that message saying...
That was yesterday.
No, like a different message.
When?
No, hold up.
What are you talking to?
There. Anyone else? Frisko, do you feel like you got any of your bonds?
Yes. I got to socialize with Ziltoid a bit, so
Okay.
yeah. And that was the only one.
Socialize more with who? Ziltoid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, yeah, I'll give that to you. So you're on 2.
I feel I actually
Heath,
finally
I'm
spoke
gonna
to
say
Frisko after
you
all
and
this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you and Ziltoid, your relationship did not improve. I'm gonna say that's a no. You're not gonna get the XP for that. Ziltoid, any of your bonds?
Prove relation with Heath, prove my experience with the docks of the captain, form a strong alliance with the Dragonborn. Well, the Dragonborn is no longer, so that one can't be met.
He is longer, but different. He's a vampire now.
A vampire dragon.
Him and I got bonded really, really well while he was alive, though.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Balasar, would you say you guys bonded well? Well, actually, yeah. I would say so, because the argument you were having with Gold, you literally stood in front of Gold, your captain, to go with what Ziltoid was saying. So I'll say,
Yeah, no.
I'll give Ziltoid that point for that. What do you reckon, Balasar?
And I almost killed Jay over the Dragonborn.
Does that mean I get mine then for improving the relationship with Ziltoid?
Yeah, I'll say you both get a point. Gold, what was your single bond?
I don't think I had any.
Okay, well, think over it for the next week. Come up with 3 which you think would suit. Anyone who had one...
I have 3. I have 3. I just don't think I made any of them.
Oh, okay, what were the 3?
Find out more about Heath and possibly recruit him into the crew. Trust Balasar more and lose Ziltoid on the quest.
Ah. I like those 3 bonds. Yeah, I don't think those 3...
I like that.
Yeah, those 3, I don't think they can confirm, because you kind of...
Yeah.
Balasar went up against you and you didn't like that. You didn't... At the end there, you found out what Balasar is. Now, would that directly mean that you found out what Heath is? But I suppose you didn't know about his backstory.
I'd say that he'd be able to do it, because he does have a high intelligence.
I think you'd be able to work out what Heath is, but I thought that bond
Yeah.
was more about the relationship between those two, like finding out about his backstory.
It's just finding out more about the character, not just about, that he's a vampire.
Okay, I'm gonna say you don't get that one, just because you haven't found that much distinctive against Heath. So is that everyone we've discussed? Balasar, you got your 1. So Balasar, you're on 2. Heath, you're on 2. Ziltoid, you're on 2. Frisko, did we talk about your bonds? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Whoa, hang on. I get 2.
Yeah, how come?
My first one was find out the truth of who Heath is. Fairly
Ah!
sure this answers that one.
Yep. Yep. So you get that second point, so you're on 3 then. See it.
Bam.
And, sorry,
Last one was find out history of Frisko, but that's not gonna happen.
yeah, Frisko. Did we talk about your bonds? I can't remember.
Yeah, I got 1.
Okay. So the only one who didn't get 1 was Gold, so Gold you're on 1, Balasar you're on 3, everyone else you're on 2. Those who have...
What about me? What about me getting along with Ziltoid towards the end?
No. I'm saying no. From what I know and what Ziltoid knows, no.
But then Ziltoid also said that he got along with getting along with it.
He didn't get that point.
It was
Neither
going
did-
on and off because I did almost kill you at one point.
Yeah.
True.
He may or may not have
And
been
the
trying to plot to kill you this whole time.
And out of game, if Frisko hadn't have gone in the way, I would have fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And he was...
I was actually playing the fire until Frisko stood in the way.
And then you would have fired your thing that makes him teleport, right? That was the plan. And then just teleport him off the ship.
I was going to send him into the black bog off the ship.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You insensitive bastard.
Anyway, alright, so those who've had one stricken off, come up with a new one with the way story's developing. I really like the roleplay today. Today was like one battle, and then after we fixed our problems, it was just roleplay heavy. Which was fucking sweet, because we're normally just combat heavy. So having that roleplay heavy part of it is awesome, because we've done so much in the story of backstories between each other and relationships between each other. So, but it might be just because we got cabin fever because of the being on a fucking ship. But yeah. But anyway, so that's goodbye from me, Frisko.
Goodbye.
Ziltoid.
Ah!
Heath.
Ciao.
Go Wild.
Bye.
And then a lovely new Vampire Dragonborn, Balasar.
He's my creation.
Yeah, he's your...
Baby.